Welcome back to Dice United. We've got Chelsea at home against Arsenal. And just about to do the keeper checks and see who's going to be playing keeper today before we get started. So just for everyone as a reminder, I use the blue die as the 10 die, the larger one, and this die is the smaller one. So we'll roll for Chelsea first. And we got a 43. And so it's going to be Kepa. And we'll roll for Arsenal. We've got an 86. And that's going to be Martinez. So I'm going to fill in those keepers and their ratings, and we'll be right back for the opening kickoff. So Kepa and Martinez are locked in as the starting keepers for both Chelsea and Arsenal. As you can see, Kepa has a keeper rating of only 4, and Martinez has a keeper rating of 9. Kepa, if anyone remembers watching the Premier League last year, definitely struggled quite a bit, hence his lower rating. So we're going to go ahead and roll the timing die, and we've got a 1. So as mentioned earlier, we always add 1 to the number. So 1 plus 1 is the first action going to happen in the second minute. And we've got an 8. So I'm going to do a little bit less commentary about the rules. If anyone has any questions, feel free to post them in the comments, and I'll answer them. But I'm going to go ahead and just kind of focus on the match and try to get through a complete match for Chelsea and Arsenal. So we rolled an 8, and that's going to be an attack sequence because it's less than the 14. Okay, we got a 14. This is as a reminder. This is my control die. So we have a 14. That's going to be an Arsenal attack, but it's going to be Chelsea's going to be it'll be on the defensive die because 6 is less than Chelsea's defense. Oh, I don't know how to roll that. My mistake. 31. Is going to be great awareness, forces a turnover. So Arsenal's attack is blunted by a Chelsea defense. All right, on to the next timing. So just 1. So it's going to be in the 3rd minute. Oh, wow. Double 1s. So that's going to be a Chelsea attack, and it's going to be on the defense because it's a 1. We've got 71. And that's going to be forward tracks back to force a turnover. So attack is thwarted again. Next action. Okay, we've got an 8 and a 7. So it's going to be in the 18th minute. And we'll see what we got. It's going to be a Chelsea attack. And the 8 is higher than the Arsenal defense, so it'll be on the more favorable attack range. 30. Attack 13 plus is a goal. Well, they don't have 13 attack, so we'll move over. Attack 11 plus 11 or 12, or 11 or 12, excuse me, a free kick. We don't have that, so we go to corner kick. Chelsea corner is a 19. defense 4+ clears, otherwise a goal. So Arsenal's defense is a 7, so Arsenal clears it. Alright, right back to it. Timing. '29th minute. And it is going to be a well, it's going to be a pitch battle. I don't know why I rolled that one. Shouldn't have rolled that one, but either way, it's a pitch battle. '24. So it looks like we've got a yellow card to the home side. Fouled player walks it off and stays in the match. Alright, so that's going to be a yellow card to the home side. And now we're going to see who's going to get the card. It's going to be 58. Chelsea is the home side. And it's going to be Tomori. I think that's how you say his name. Tomori. Okay, he's going to get a card. First booking of the match. Tomori gets a yellow card in the 29th minute. Alright, on to the next time dice. We only got a 3. So the next action will be in the 32nd minute. And what sort of action will it be? Well, it's less than this, so it's going to be an attack roll. So you've got six. It's going to be Chelsea, and it's less than the Arsenal's defense, so Chelsea will get an attack on the defensive chart. And here's that roll. We've got a 93. And let's see what we got for 93. Ooh, home side defenders, that's Chelsea, create immediate counterattack in column A. No defense or timing roll. Away defenders are content with the stop. Okay, so home side defenders. Well, Chelsea was attacking. I'm not sure how to rule that. I mean, it was Chelsea's attack, but they weren't defending, and so, well, it says home side, so I'm gonna go ahead and give Chelsea a counterattack in column A. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. Yeah, I don't know, since Chelsea was attacking, Arsenal was defending. Arsenal really would be the ones to counter, but that's what it says. So we'll go with it. We'll do an attack roll in column A for Chelsea. We got a 38. And great chance, wide open. Okay, great chance. So another roll for Chelsea. We got 23. Great chance is going to be attack 4+ is a goal. Yeah, they've got a attack of 8, so that's going to be a goal for Chelsea. One thing I forgot to do for that yellow card is there was stoppage time, so I always add stoppage time over there. There was 1 minute of stoppage time, so I will move it there. So let me know that we're going to add at least 1 minute for the first half. So let's go ahead and do the roll for who gets the goal. 54. That is going to be Giroux. Giroux is going to get it. Alright, I'll add Giroux, and we'll be back for the next attack. Alright, I always underline, one other thing, I underline when there's a goal, and I just note what side did it. It just makes it a little easier when you're trying to add up, okay, who, at the end, who won, who won the match, and it just makes it a little bit easier to try to figure out. Alright, timing roll. We've got a 9 and a 7. That might put us pretty close to over the end of the first match, or end of the first half, excuse me. Yeah, this would put it into the 48th minute. So what you do is if it would go over, you drop the higher die. So we just keep the 10. And so it's just going to be in the 39th minute. But we do enter crunch time. And I've just moved it into the crunch time, and so that way we know we're only going to roll one timing die until the end of the half. Alright, here's the roll. 19, it's going to be a pitch battle. Let's see what happens. 24 for a pitch battle. We're in crunch time. So 24 is going to be yellow card, aggression check, free kick granted to the other side, and we got +1 stoppage time. So I'll add that. Okay, here's the aggression roll. Chelsea's aggression is a 6. Arsenal's is a 10. The difference is 3, which means the roll, which will be red, this will be Arsenal, blue, Chelsea, appropriate colors. So that means Arsenal will add 3. Well, actually, we'll add 4, which is the difference to this roll. And whoever is higher, essentially, the foul will be on that team, and the other side will get a free kick. So we'll do the roll. So it's 20 to +4 is 18, so very close, but Chelsea, the foul is on Chelsea, so Arsenal will get a free kick, and so I'll put that in, and then we'll roll to see who on the Chelsea side will get the yellow card. Alright, here's the roll for the yellow. 13 for Chelsea. And that is going to be Mason Mount. Gets yellow card, caution, in the 39th minute. Okay, Mount gets the card, and I'll put it in parentheses Chelsea, so that way we know which team gets it. And now for the Arsenal free kick, and also added another minute of stoppage time. So Arsenal free kick. 97. It's going to be a shot sails high and into the stands. Wasted chance for Arsenal. Shot is high. Alright. Do the next time. 7. So, since this is going to put me over the time, we have 2 minutes of extra time. So since it's going to go over, the half now ends. And for the first half when it ends, there's no final attack. The final attack is only for the end of the second half. So that's going to be it for the first half, and we'll get the second half momentarily. So at halftime is Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0, with the goal by Giroud. So we're going to start the second half with 1 timing die, and we add this number 8 plus 46, and that's going to be the first of the second half. So it's going to happen in the 54th minute, and we'll see what kind it's going to be. It's going to be an attack roll, and it is going to be Chelsea. This is the 5, and the defensive die is pretty high, so it's going to be a Chelsea attack on the main columns, attack columns. I don't know what to call them. A, B, C column, for lack of a better word. So 70. Attack 11 plus, keeper check. They don't have attack 11. Attack of 9 or 10. Chelsea has an 8, so that doesn't apply either. And so we move over, ruled out of play on the touch line. So that's what's going to happen. So Chelsea attack is out of bounds. Chelsea's attack was ruled out, and next timing die. A 7 and a 1. We got 8. So it's going to happen in the it's going to happen in the 62nd minute. And we will see what happens. Here's the roll. Chelsea is going to get the ball again, and his defensive die is 20. So it's going to be another Chelsea attack. 62. 62 attack 9, keeper check. They don't have that. 7 or 8, they do have that. They have an 8 attack, so they're going to get a corner kick. Chelsea corner kick. Here's the corner roll. It is a 69. And it is going to be well defended and cleared. So Chelsea's corner has been cleared. All right. Next time, we've got 8. So it's going to be the 70th minute. And it will be a attack sequence. And it's going to be Chelsea attack again at 6, rolling very low. And it's going to be higher than their defense. So Chelsea attack. 84. That's pretty high. Free kick. And +1 stoppage time. Attack forces a tactical foul. Okay, Chelsea free kick, and we add 1 to stoppage time. Here's the free kick roll. 96. That's pretty high. Yeah, that's going to be the shot sales high. Shooting it really high today. All right, next time. We've got a 11. So 81st minute. And what kind of action is this going to be for? It's going to be an attack sequence. Wow. Chelsea's just getting all the chances today. Another Chelsea attack, because it's in their control range right here. 1 to 11. So it's really it's a little advantage for Chelsea, but not by much. I mean, it's a pretty even split, but I'm just rolling really low today. All right, Chelsea attack. 84. And that's going to, wow, the same thing. Chelsea free kick +1 stoppage time. Another tactical foul. Wow, they're just going by the Arsenal defenses. All right, there's the free kick. 70. Well, we know that's going to be a shot high again. So it seems to be the theme of the match. Chelsea gets a free kick. They're shooting it high, shooting it wide, goes out of bounds. It's just all Chelsea, but it makes sense, Christian Pulisic or Giroud, Mason Mount are just going by the Arsenal defenders and they're winning free kicks. All right. Next time. Oh, forgot to add it's another +1. So we've got 2. I just actually forgot to move that back. Yeah, so we've got 2 extra time for. All right. So I'll roll for the time. 7, 3, 10. Well, that's going to go over, so we're going to be in crunch time now. So since this will put into the 91st minute, it's when it exceeds the 45 or 90 minute, then you enter crunch time. So we're going to drop the 7, which is the highest, and we apply the 3. So it's going to be the 84th minute. And for the crunch time table, we move it to the 84th minute. And still 2 minutes of extra time so far. So we're in crunch time. So we're rolling 1 die now. Timing die from now on. 13, that is going to be an attack sequence. And it's going to be Arsenal. Arsenal don't have a chance here. And a lot higher than the Chelsea defense. So Arsenal have a clean attack. 44. Seems promising. We got a shot on goal. Keeper check. All right. Kepa's being challenged. His keeper rating, if you remember, is only a 4. Kepa is not that great this year. Ooh, 95 for a keeper check. Well, it's going to be a save. Any keeper rating, wow. That was a missed opportunity. Must have been a really soft shot. Not well struck. So Arsenal, what was that? That was a keeper check, yeah. Arsenal shot is saved. So next timing roll, just a 1. 85th minute, and I'll move that, another 1. So we'll see what this is. We've got an 8. That is an attack sequence. Arsenal 17 and 13. Arsenal are going to get the attack higher than the Chelsea defense. Arsenal are desperate, trying to get back in this. 44. Didn't I just roll that? Yeah, I did. That's the same one. Okay. Shot on goal, keeper check. Oh, Kepa is being challenged late in the game. 85th minute. Okay, we got a 63. Keeper check. Keeper 3+ save, otherwise goal. Well, Kepa's a 4. Just barely gets his hands on that one. Arsenal's shot is saved. Kepa picks up another save. Timing 4. 89th minute. Running out of time for Arsenal. It's a close match so far. It's going to be a attack sequence. It is going to be Chelsea attack sequence, and that's higher than Arsenal's defense, so Chelsea gonna get it. And attack. 28. Attack 12 plus goal. Nope. Nope. Bending shot misses the corner. So Chelsea attack. Missed. My handwriting isn't the greatest. Apologize. Hopefully you can read it. Next timing. 3. Okay. So I went ahead and put it in. I wanted to double check, make sure that it was going to be the final attack. It's not. Since we have 2 minutes of extra time, it's going to be in the 90th minute. So we'll move this over. +2. So we're even. So you have to exceed the time for it to be the end of the match and for the final attack. But we're right at so we're going to have at least one more. Plus the final attack. So this is getting to be at the very end of the match. Still anyone's game here. 16. That's going to be a pitch battle. We haven't had one of those in a while. A lot of attacks. Uh-oh. 2. Pitch battle for a 2 is going to be crunch time. We've got +2 of stoppage time, yellow card, aggression check, a tense free kick, delay in setting things up. Well, it's going to be tense, all right. So we're going to add 2 minutes of stoppage time. Okay, so I went ahead and added the information that I know yet. It's going to be yellow card, and we'll find out who's going to get the card. 88. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely messed up. Okay, first we have to do an aggression check. Getting ahead of myself. Aggression check. So it's going to be Chelsea and Arsenal. Arsenal's in the red, Chelsea's in the blue. It's, yeah, even with the plus, it's going to be Chelsea's going to get the card. So now we'll roll to see who gets it. 20. 20 for Chelsea is going to be Jorginho is going to get the card. So I'm going to add Jorginho, and we'll have the free kick for Arsenal. A very tense one coming up. All right, Jorginho gets the card. Arsenal free kick. 22. All right, 22. That is going to be attack 10 plus is a goal. Attack 8 or 9 is a keeper check. Well, Arsenal don't have that. So that's a miss. So we're going to get Arsenal free kick. Missed. And so we added a little bit extra time to it as well. All right. 90-minute +2. How much more? Okay, this is going to happen in the 90 +4. And we're going to add, so we're right on top of there again. So I'm going to see what happens here. That's going to be an 8, and so it's going to be an attack sequence. It's going to be an attack sequence for Chelsea, and this is higher than their defense, so Chelsea's going to get an attack here. 56. Attack 7 plus. Keeper check. They've got an 8 attack, so it's going to be a keeper check on Martinez. Martinez is a pretty good keeper check. He's got a keeper rating of 9. 34. for keeper check is going to be keeper 9+ save, otherwise goal. Well, Martinez has exactly 9, so that's going to be a save. Good save by Martinez. Keeps Arsenal in the game. Time is running out for Arsenal. We've got a 9, so that's going to put it over the remaining time. So we've gone over. So now we go right to the final attack. Final attack. The discipline die is ignored. We're not rolling that. We're just rolling 2 attack dice and seeing what happens. 3. It's going to be for Chelsea. And that's over. So it's probably not going to happen for Arsenal. I don't think there's really much Arsenal could get benefit out of this, but we'll see what happens. 33. Keeper challenge when attack greater than a opposing keeper rating goal. So the attack. So Chelsea's attack is an 8. Arsenal's attack or keeper rating is a 9. So that doesn't happen. So that's basically that's it. So nothing happens for that. All right, and that's gonna be the end of the match. With Chelsea finishing 1-0 against Arsenal at home. The goal belongs to Giroud in the 32nd minute. We have yellow cards to Mason Mount, Tomori, and Jorginho. And those are all Chelsea players. So Chelsea picks up all the yellow cards and the only goal of the match. So that's the final score for this first full-time match. Chelsea 1, Arsenal 0. I'll see you in the next one.